What's going on, guys? PlaybyPlayGaming here, back with another Epic 7 video. Today, we're doing some RTA, so we're going until we win. So, for the most part, that's usually, for me, maybe 1 out of 4. So as you can see, my win rate there is at 40%. I've done already 300 RTA fights, so I would say that win rate is pretty average. We're gonna see here how well we do though against another challenger player here. So we're gonna start off by banning SSB. What I'll do is I'll just skip this pre-selection phase.
Your life ends here.
Alright, so 8-block Ravi. Who do we ban here? I think we gotta do C-Dom. I don't know if I can withstand that Arby though. C-Dom is just too good. He's gonna boost up, I'm assuming Arbiter Builder to the Oxal 10, but C-Dom is way too good. I do have ML Haste that I could have brought instead of Little Queen Charlotte. Yeah, so he's setting up for the cleave. All right. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm probably gonna get wiped here, but it is what it is. So right now, I know there are a lot of people actually doing RTA just because they want that Spectre Neighbor skin, and that's exactly why I'm doing RTA. I go until I can win at least one match, just because for the most part, you earn more points when you win than points that you lose from losing, if that makes any sense. What do we do here? Do we S3 Oxlots? I go S3 up.
Let's see how long you can endure.
Oh.
Trespassers will be punished.
We'll just go this on him.
I will guide you through the light.
And what do we do? Can S2 or S3? Well, S3. You know, and I really need Rod of Amaryllis for DN. I have her on Unfading Memories right now.
Immature.
Which is not good at all. Can we get the strip here? Nice. Nice. Alright, so he's gonna AoE.
This is it.
He's 16k.
Final strike.
Okay, he's on Layla.
Together.
And he's on strip, so we're gonna do this for the heal real quick.
Save us. You may try to defy me.
And what do we do? Can we sleep here? No, we can't.
Enjoy the pain. It'll be the last thing you feel.
No.
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
Let's push back. Let's push him back.
I'm charging.
You'll pay for your crimes.
All right. We can probably S3 Champ Z, but this guy hits hard. And I don't think we can do. No, 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 no. No! It took too long. That's a rip.
I will destroy everything. Slowly.
Tenebria, come on, survive.
I believe this is what the goddess
close.
wills.
So let's focus on that already. I should have probably brought ML Haste.
Shall I have a go?
I was thinking ML Haste, but didn't work out for me. Hey, we got Provoke, nice. Keep him from S3. Yeah, this guy's on Layla. I would say he's gonna focus on probably DN. Okay.
My throne
Come on, this guy. All right.
I will guide you through the
We
light.
have a chance. We have a chance. Not a big one, but
If you're ready,
we might get soloed by that APOC Ravi. Alright, so we got enough souls. I'll probably burn LQC into what's his face, Champ Z. And then we should be good. Okay.
Let's advance together.
Let's do this.
My goddess.
Let's have that
You'll
strip.
pay for your crimes.
Okay. We'll just bop them once. Oof.
now isn't the time to hesitate.
We're at 11k. We'll go ahead and push him back.
Shall we begin?
I believe this is what the goddess wills.
And then we'll go ahead and put up that attack up.
My goddess. Grant me the power to extinguish the
So
evil.
Tenebria did her job.
Shall I have a go?
Let's see. I'm at 11k. Let's horse this guy right here.
All troops, advance!
So I should get her to at least half. And then we'll soul burn LQC and then take out this guy right here.
Excuse me. But you must be punished. Trespassers will
And then
be
that should be
punished.
GG. Nice.
Victory and honor
Nice.
are always
First battle win. Now that doesn't always happen, but usually we just stop at one fight
Now isn't the
just
time to
because I want to
hesitate.
stay in Challenger. So I want to ensure that I'm at least in Master, and to ensure that we got to stay in Challenger. Now I'm barely in Challenger. You need 1800 or more points. I'm at 1835. Okay, I'm not an expert here. I'm not the best at this game. However, as a free-to-play player, reaching Challenger is a great feeling. Okay, so I want to just stay above the 1600 points. So all I'm doing is I'm playing once every 2 days, just to ensure I don't have any decay. Because if not, you lose so many points. It's actually better for you to come in and play once and lose than to just wait more than 2 days, because you lose a lot more points. I don't know exactly how many points you lose, but I think you lose maybe like 200 or 300 points after 72 hours of not playing, something like that. Yeah, after 72 hours, you lose a lot of points. So it's definitely not worth waiting. Even if you get into Master, make sure you keep playing, try to win a couple more fights, try to get at least maybe to 1700, and then you should be good.
Let's go.
I tend to usually pick this team, usually Bruisers. Bruisers are my way to go. If you want, I'll show you their stats here real quick. If you've seen my other videos, you know that Tenebria now is, I would say, probably a part of the meta, just because of how strong she is. Now, as you can see, my gear is not all 85 plus gear. I am rocking with 265 pieces, and those 65 pieces are not that great either. Okay, you'll see she only has a couple of molas. I use her more as a support than damage dealer. However, she does have pretty high base attack, so it's not difficult to get a really high attack on her. And with her sleep, once you put someone to sleep, you get pretty much 100% crit chance. So this is pretty much 100%. So ideally, I would like this to be maybe like 210 or something like that. Maybe one day. Maybe if I can actually get 85 gear for this, I could probably get this to 200. I don't care about her crit chance. It doesn't matter to me. Maybe higher attack, higher crit damage, just so that when she sleeps and then she hits again, she can actually do some damage. But other than that, she's somewhat tanky. Her defense isn't that great. Ideally, you would want her to be maybe 12, 1400. That's usually your go-to stats for bruisers. 1200 defense, 12 and upwards, 100 defense, health, 15k, 16k, as much as you can get it. Everything else, effectiveness as high as you can. She only has 68% effectiveness, so it is what it is. She is on a counter immunity set, FYI. This ring here, I got it from the regular raid. This is the only, at the time, only immunity piece that I had, so it's what she's rocking with, and it has all bruiser stats: defense, attack, effectiveness, speed. Same thing with this counter necklace. This one is from Auto Tower. As you can see, it is garbage, but it has attack, has crit damage, has effectiveness. Unfortunately, some effect resistance. I would have taken defense, flat health, flat defense, whatever. Everything else, like this piece here, is not good at all. It has a lot of crit damage, but I mean, I can't really use that because I have no crit chance. I can use a speed, effectiveness. This one is also a Hell Raid. As you can see, 27% attack, flat speed, health. And then this one, again, Hell Raid, speed, health, effectiveness, flat health. So this is where I'm getting a lot of my health stats. Immunity, I think this is a speed boot, and it's also trash. So, I mean, use what you got, right? I got her on Layla. I actually switched Layla, Champ Z and Tenebria are actually sharing this artifact. So after I do my daily, I'll go in and unequip, and then I'll just go back to my Champ Z because I've been farming as a medic recently, and then put it back on him. So it does cost me 5k gold every time that I do RTA. But I mean, I think it's worth it if I can get that skin and all those conquest points and stuff. So it's not too big a deal. Let's see, who else do we got? Okay, we got your boy Chad Crow. He is my pride and joy. Yes, I know he is not the tankiest. He doesn't have the most effect resistance, but as a free-to-play player, getting him to this amount of effect resistance is awesome. I think for me is a good accomplishment. I can actually push this to maybe like 156. I think I was playing with the theory crafting. I could push him to 156, but I lose a lot of health and I think speed. So maybe one day I'll reforge this helmet here. He can definitely get an improvement here with this 67 chest. But everything else, I mean, I would say it's free to play. Like this ring here, ideally I would like to change this health to an effectiveness just to give him some effectiveness here for that provoke on his S1. He is +9, not even +15, definitely R's holder. Speed boots, I think I showed you everything else. Yeah, so there's that. My DN as well, she's on trash gear. She's 124 effect resistance, but she still gets debuffed. So she definitely needs to be 150 plus. Unfortunately, I don't have Rod of Amaryllis, but when I bring her in, I realize that I really need heals if I bring her in as a support, and this just provides a baby amount of heal, which does nothing. Her gear is trash, except for this ring, which is just perfect. I would say Soul Weaver stats, flat defense, flat health, defense, and that attack is unfortunate. Could have used maybe speed. Speed boots, those are somewhat okay. This chest could use some improvement. However, it rolled 20% health. This is also arena gear, and then this is trash as well. So as you can see, if I can do it with this type of gear, you can definitely do it. Who else do we have? We have what, LQC? Yeah, she is on a broken crit set. So ideally, I would like to have her on a speed set, at least 180 to 190 speed with somewhat similar subs, defense, health, attack, crit damage. This is the best that I could do to get her to 100% crit chance. In RTA, it's really important that you have 100% something. So you want to choose heroes that are going to do what you tell them to do. So if I tell her to smash with her S3, she's going to crit with her S3. It's 100% guaranteed. Unless they have that DN buff, which gives you anti-crit or whatever, right? But here are her gear stats. Feel free to slow down the video so you guys can take a look at it, but it's pretty much all free gear except for these two pieces here. This piece is actually somewhat okay, pretty good for a bruiser. I might reforge that. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. That's gonna be the video. What I'll do is I'll make another quick video just showing some RTA highlights. I've kind of put a couple of fights together for you guys to see. And I usually, like I said, I usually do just one fight, 1 or 2 fights, or I go until I win, just because you get a lot more points than you do with losing. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Like always, I thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button if you happen to enjoy this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about any of my units, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you happen to like this video. It definitely helps reach more people like you who like content like this. Let me go ahead and just finish this off with Covenant Summon. So maybe we can get ML 5-star here. Let's see. Shine? Nope, no shine. All right. Like always, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.